It's like if I buy a building and the value of the building drops for a year, who cares? If I'm collecting rent on that building and I'm a long-term owner of the building, it doesn't matter. Jeremy Siegel, I spoke on this for briefly earlier on my Instagram. My Instagram is Dr. Boyce Finance. Jeremy Siegel at the Wharton School, just this great old man that I really love. I love Jeremy Siegel. He's like this jolly old dude who just, is super smart. And I remember reading his research papers back in the day. He's a badass. He's a badass researcher. But Jeremy Siegel said something that I really thought was accurate. They said, "So what are you gonna do um with your stocks?" And he said, "Well, if I'm a trader, then I'm gonna have a hard time because traders are not investors." He said, "But if I'm an investor, a long-term investor, then I don't care. I'm gonna just hold my stocks, buy some more, and just wait out the storm." That's literally what Jeremy Siegel said. So Jeremy Siegel literally, it just, I mean, he said it plainly, and this is something I've said to you guys a million times. And so when someone says, so when you're talking about investing, here's the thing. So I see your question, Micah Kinney. Micah says, is it Micah Kinney? Is that how you pronounce it? Did I miss something, or how do you invest without losing? The way to invest without losing is to not invest at all. And the way you can avoid having a losing game is to never play. Is to sit on the sideline. If you sit on the sideline, you hold your dollar like this, it's gonna decay because of inflation. So you're losing value, but it's not going anywhere because you're not in the game. Um, but if you get in the game, then you're gonna have moments that are gonna feel like losses. And like this is the epitome of that. Today was just a rough day to watch for sure. But really sometimes ignorance can be bliss. My wife has been a consistent investor. She has no interest in the stock market at all. When I get on with you guys and I start talking about the stock market, she falls asleep because she says my voice soothes her to sleep and she doesn't have any interest in stocks. But my wife has been a consistent stock market investor for many years and owns quite a few shares of stock. The best thing that could have ever happened to her is that she sleeps through the tornadoes, so to speak. She's not watching the Dow every single day. She's not looking at her portfolio once a week to see if she lost money or made money this week. She has one consistent strategy of putting a certain amount of money in the portfolio every week. And over time, as the market has gone up and up and up and up and up, it's going to be fine. She's thinking in terms of decades, not in terms of days, weeks, and months. So you don't want to think about the stock market. If you're an investor, now if you're a trader, that's different. Traders don't typically build much wealth. Day traders, 90% of day traders do not build long-term wealth. Just be clear. So when your friend tells you about this trading class or this Forex class or whatever it is they want you to do, just know that most of the people that do these sorts of moves, it becomes more like a casino. It's more like a gambling atmosphere than it is an investing atmosphere. But if you simply look at what people like my wife do, and there's millions of people like this, they don't react to every little market decline. If they react at all, they see everything go down. They say, "Oh, great, everything's on sale at the market." The same way I go to the grocery store, and if everything's 40% off, I'm gonna buy up as much food as I can. Well, now instead of buying food, I'm gonna buy stock. Instead of buying physical food, I'm gonna buy some financial food. I'm gonna go eat me some Nvidia. I'm gonna go and prepare a meal made out of AMD stock. I'm gonna make a souffle out of my Tesla stock, whatever it is, right? So at the end of the day, this is what works. This is the strategy, folks.